Alright, so today we're building this. This is a bit bright, but yeah. This is a product that Bandai made a little while ago, 2019. It says, I don't think they still make those. Petitris. Well, if we have Petitris, I guess that's what we're going for. It is. It has. It's type moon, so you have that cat right there. So yeah, it is Nickelon. Yeah, this type moon apparently. So yeah, Fate Grand. I haven't really followed like the Fate series. I did watch the like Fate Zero. I think it was the one that was on Netflix a while ago. It was kind of hard to follow. Like, there's too much you need to know about this. Like knowledge outside what is being presented to you. I think it's like mostly a game. I haven't really played the game either. But yeah, this series, they didn't just do Fate Grand. I think they did other things, but basically they did like anthropomorphic, like chibi, like small-sized variation of this. And the reason I got this one, for obvious reasons, let's see the detail. I'm pretty sure this one's the most popular one they made. They did make other characters, male and female and others, I think, but they stopped making them after a while. This is kind of their answer to like Nendroid, this face thing, which to my great chagrin I never managed to get the first Nico arc. Was it Nendroid? I forget which one was. But yeah, this should be a simple one. The box is very, 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 very light. And I'm assuming there's not much to this. It's gonna probably be assembled in like seconds, I feel like. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do that. It's gonna be very quick because I have to get up early tomorrow. Not much on the box. Number one in the series. I don't know how many there have been. I need to look it up, but not many. I don't see those. Actually, let me just Google this real quick. 10 centimeters. This is like the actual size, I think, once you actually build it. So why are you? What's up with the focus? Yep. Hello, Kid Robot. What you doing? Let me just get this. Focus, sort of. Right, so Bandai Spirits, usual. Yeah, I got this for obvious. Like, why do you have a window in your armor like that? Nobody knows. Yeah, I think this is the girl that just says senpai a lot, if I remember. How was it? Caldera or something? They end up in Babylon. I think that's, if I recall from the anime. They end up in Babylon. They meet Gilgamesh before he got all those spears coming out of wherever. But yeah, it is very small. So hold on, let me just Google something real quick. I'm just gonna make sure like I'm not getting this wrong, because I feel like there haven't been others. Yeah, I don't know how many there have been, because I don't think there have been that many of those. I do get a bit... Yeah, there seem to be most of them like Fate, Grand Order related. One, two, three. 4, 5, around 7 of those were made, it seems. 7 or 8. And they're all Fate Grand Order related. So, I mean, I only got the first one. But, yeah. Maybe I mean, for the sake of collecting them, maybe I will someday. Assuming Bandai ever makes those. Anyway, we're gonna be building this. Let me just readjust my camera for a second here. Alright, so open the box. Yeah, it's a game, I think. Well, it's like multiple things. There's multiple media of this. The problem I have with this thing is like you need too much knowledge of like surrounding things. I'm doing a small kit today because I have to get up early tomorrow. But yeah, this is like the small box I could find. It's a fairly small box, and there's only 2 runners. So like there's nothing to this. Like, it's very, very small. This is just like, it's basically an Android you have to build yourself. Do you have to build Androids? I think. Actually, let me just check what the heck an Android is. I might be getting it wrong. Nanodroid. Yeah, nanodroids don't need to be assembled, I think. They come pre-assembled. So, yeah, this was kind of Bandai's answer to nanodroids, which was not bad. It was not a bad idea. Like, I would have liked to see more of these, like in different other so just like a chibi version of any character you want. Just you have to build the small thing. This is like not a fixed pose, and I don't think nanodroids have been fixed. I have no idea. No, nanodroids seem to be like mostly fixed pose. This one is like to some extent articulated, so this is like better. So it would have been nice like if they like kept adding to this. Just do like, I don't know, One Piece, any other series that Bandai has access to. That would have been great, but we only have like these Fate Grand Order ones. So yeah. No, I just gotta be somewhere. But yeah, I'm still trying to get a job. But yeah, I just had to wake up tomorrow early. Anyway. So yeah, it's a fairly simple, I mean, it's a portrait mode. Oops. It's a portrait. The orientation of the instruction here is portrait, which is a bit different from usual. And it starts over here, I feel. Basic instructions, it says. Oh, I guess, yeah. So you get basic instructions for like people who've never done this before, I guess. Let me just turn stuff on. I don't know if I even need this. Exposure might be a bit high. Hold up. Okay. Well, happy with this. Alright. So, yeah, Nandros and limited inoculation. Yeah, limbs come back. Yeah. The only Nandroid that I want is a Nickel Arc one, which is the #1, the first one ever made. And they don't make those anymore for a reason. Should have stopped at that. Okay, so let's try to figure out how to. Yeah, you have stickers, foil stickers with 2 of them for the eyes. You get a few like somewhat thin ones. I guess that's for like markings and what have you. Right. So pay attention to so we start here with 0 on the face. Well, actually, I could probably just like nip everything out. There's not that many parts. I'll probably do that, just like nip everything off. This is a kit from 2019, so you do get instructions in both English and Japanese, which is nice. Do have the English one, and so I'm just gonna get everything. I don't even care about the. It shouldn't take too long. I feel like I'm gonna be done in like 10 minutes. Oh, this is like a very fine piece. It's that's the hair piece. Ahoge, I think, because that's how you know who's who, by the cowlick. You identify your characters by like who's the main character, by whether or not they have a cowlick. Okay, well, things are already coming off by themselves. These are a bit heavy parts, so I'm just gonna nip those around so they don't fall off. And we do have, the plastic is kind of soft, so it cuts easily, so you gotta be careful where you're nipping so you don't end up carving thighs, of course. Very important. Okay, can't reach that one. To cut extra. But yeah, this is the girl that says senpai a lot, I think. Her contractor is, I can't remember the story. I feel like she's like some kind of experiment, result of some kind of human experimentation to get some artificial, I forget what they're called, hero of some sort, with an artifact. You get a nice base here. I don't know why the hexagons, I don't know. It's like some of those animes go weird. They're kind of weird. All hard to follow. It probably makes sense to people who have been, who are used to this universe, who like know the characters already. Like I said, you need too much prior knowledge to be able to even start enjoying this. It's hard to get into. Like, I think the one that's easiest to get into was like Fate Zero. It was on Netflix. But everything else after that is kind of, you need to do too much homework to know what's going on. There are lots of small pieces, which is not too, well, I thought it was like for, well, this is not for kids, obviously. Maybe it is. I don't know, the game, I feel a little bit, it wouldn't get a PG-13 in the US. It's weird, like, not like why anime isn't, I feel like by US standards, most anime would be R-rated. Like NC-17 or something like that. Not for kids, although even like Precure or something would be a bit out there. Alright, so I got one runner done. Got a few large pieces like this, which is fine. The long gloves, of course. Clearly very well thought out armor. You get hands with fingers and the knee socks or knee boots. I don't know, that's boots, right? Oh yeah, boots. And of course the all-important window here. Which is why most people who bought this. Let's not pretend. You know why you're here. Body doesn't seem to have, yeah, it's just like one solid piece. There's no articulation in the body. I feel I'm getting lost here, putting it in the wrong order. Wait, are those? Is that? It is. Oh well. Well, they have to. This is Japan, so it is required by law. What am I talking about? This here. Of course. You know what this is. Okay, where's the file? We can't have nubs on these. Well, we should, but we can't. Alright. It's clean enough, I guess. Just a gentle, very slight rub there. Just adjust this a bit. Okay, let's put that on there. Let's just finish trimming the rest of this real quick. Make sure we're not throwing out anything. Okay, this one's in a weird. It doesn't have a knee. It doesn't have a knee bend, but it does. So basically, the leg is like just one piece. Yeah, I've never built one of these before. It's like the only one that I have of these, and we're discovering it together. Yeah, I don't think Bandai doesn't stop. Well, they didn't make any more than the I think 7 or 8 that exist. So, but I need to check. Maybe they did do like other series. It's entirely possible. They've like experimented with like, they don't just do Gundams, they have to do other things as well. They do randomly experiment new plastic model things. To be a bit careful when trimming. Plastic is very soft. You can easily kind of like carve out more than you intend to. Alright, I think that's all of it. This was runner B. Okay, so I got basically 2 very small piles. Hello, Marcel. I'm building something small today. Alright, so we start with the face, which is very simple assembly. We gotta put the eyes on there first. Alright, so we need this part, that thing. So we need the eyes, which are these guys. Alright. It's a bit bright and reflective, but I mean, I don't recommend trying to paint this unless you're very confident in your drawing skills. You take your stick. This is a good old barbecue stick. that is sharpened a little bit. Alright. Well, at least it didn't give us water slide decals for these. That would have been difficult. So you make sure it's all like pressed in. Alright, so that's one eye. And the other eye. Come on now. Get off. Just line it up. And just adjust a bit for it to like fall into place. There we go. That's all you need essentially. And just check around for nubs. Might be a few here and there. I mean, it's small. It's basically an SD kit. So that's the same level of complexity we're dealing with. Yeah, not too bad. Why are you frowning though? Yeah, too much floor. Sorry, I didn't see your comment there. So which one is the front? That's her bangs, okay. Because it is one of those anime characters that hide behind her hair because he's shy or something like that, I feel. I mean, just because it's simple doesn't mean you can't. Simple kit, you can still like spend some time on it trying to get it to be as nice as possible. In my case, just filing those nubs to make sure everything just fits nice and smooth. One of those 3mm, I think. Let's give those a try. Nope. 4. Very large. Pre-drilling those just in case, so it doesn't get stuck and I have to if I have to take them apart. Those are 4mm holes. Alright, let's do this. So you go on to where? So I take this, which is A8, turn it that way, okay. You get that in number 2 here, just pre-drill this, because I don't want it to seize up too much. Okay, then we just pop that in there. Just pop that, try to line that up, and there we go. And this one goes on the back. Just like that. We're giving this too much attention here, and despite all that, there's kind of a gap. Yeah, there's a bit of a gap between their hair, which is might be normal. You kind of want the bob to be floating a bit, but it does kind of distract a bit. And then you need the ahoge, well, the cowlick, to sharpen this to make it into a dangerous weapon. She has a shield, but this is how she stabs people, I think. That is a little correct. And just pop that on there. What was the point of this? Just like one stray, not even a cowlick, it's just like one strand of hair. Oh well, anyway, we got the head. Easy enough. And then we do the body, which is also very easy. So we just take B12, A11, B2, of course, because Japan, of course. I don't know, I'm giving this. Hold on. What am I doing? Hold on. I'm knocking things everywhere. Oh, there you go. Just because. There. Hide that. Those white spots there. With just a Sharpie. Alright, so we take this. This is B2. Of course, you had to make a separate part. Why not? And just pop that on there. Take the, what I'm guessing is the hip joint. Just smooth out that part a little bit. Not too much that it breaks it. We need the butt part. Of course, she has a butt that sticks out. And this one goes on here. It's really quite a lot of effort, I guess, for a kit this size. And then just join all these together. I'm gonna get a 1.5 here, just a little bit. And number 2. Ever so slightly. And that's the body here. Just smooth out these parts a little bit. It's like exaggerated proportions. Alright. And then whatever this is. These are for the top of the... Oh, those are the arms. Or is those the legs? Wait, hold up. Those are the legs. This seems a bit complicated. Okay. Need the thighs. Which is A12, A14, A13. So which way do you go? That goes... They give you very specific instructions. View from the inside. So which means that if I'm holding... Oh, right. There was a little bit of a crap thing here. Alright, view from the inside, so it goes like so. And take this thing here. I'm not sure if that's important or not, but we're following the instructions. And then you put this thing on there. I'm just gonna very slightly touch that up. Smooth out. Any mismatch. And get the other one. View from the inside says this. So like so, and like this. And same thing. Just make sure. No. I wonder if her. What's up with this? One of her legs has a little bit. Those are very small parts, just seem to like to be falling off. Okay. And then the leg all the way to the rest of the foot. You don't even need to like look at the numbers. You can easily guess what goes where. It doesn't have a knee, but it has an ankle. So there's that. So you take this one. Is that right? Yeah. There's too much media around that. It's like, that's the other one that's kind of a bit too much sometimes. I mean, there's lots of series like that. There's like many characters. It goes all over the place. There's too many variations. I think Type Moon, oh no, like the Tsukihime, like the thing with that vampire, basically. I don't know how much. Okay, there we go. One goes there, and one goes in the back. Oh no, not this one, the other. Oh, you don't need to paint these, but guess I don't remember like if there's like gold. Oh wait, no, you join these together first, and then you pop the thing in there. All right, this plus those little things there, which are the ankle things. Let's see now, so is that right? With B18, they're both B18, so it doesn't matter which one you put where. So let's join these two together. Before we press them together, just make sure there's nothing between, more or less. And then the shoes. Yeah, this is very easy. Like, it's a very simple kit. Most people will be done with this in like less than 5 minutes. The only reason I'm taking so long is because I'm trying to file down those nubs a bit. The shoes are both, well, they're 19 and 20. Is there even a difference between the two? So B19 and B20. I mean, no, this is not a very exciting kit. This isn't like some super complex Gundam, but it is It is not uninteresting. Okay, the problem, like, which one is which? I should probably have paid attention here. They look very similar, so I don't think it matters much. Yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out like which. I'm gonna go with whatever. Nope, maybe not. Okay, let's try the other one. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, that'll do. We're just gonna look at it and just decide by feeling, like, does this look okay or not? I suppose it does. And then you put the thigh up there, of course, with the absolute territory that we all know and appreciate. Like so. Very nice. Yeah. I wonder if this needs to be painted. Does this need to be painted, or is this just like a... Oh yeah, it does need to be painted black. You do have a band here. I mean, it has to be painted, but they're not actually... Are we missing something here? There's two bands, like, on her legs, but I only see one. There's only one here. What's the second band? Oh, this part needs to be painted skin colored. I see. So the part underneath it, so there's some painting required here. It's not obvious, but like this part underneath here needs to be skin colored. I thought this whole thing was like a thigh-long boot or something, which looks better. But anyway, we're gonna add this thing to it, just this band. Come on, you. Which goes on to, I'm assuming, somewhere. I'm gonna start here randomly. I feel like it doesn't really matter. Maybe it does. Anyway, we're gonna just pick a random spot, I guess, on the inner thigh, so it's like a little bit less visible. And just use that. Wow, if we try and manage to get it to stick properly. I mean, it's probably easier to just paint that black with a marker, but this works too. It's a bit shinier, I think it's a bit glossier. Alright, so we got that. It ended up being cut a bit, but alright, that's not too bad. We got two legs. Let's do the arms. My cat ate what? So A19 plus A18 times 2, let's just pop that in there. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Just pop that in there as well. It is symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which way you feel like. And you can just put it wherever. And there we go, just punch it. Just a little bit of polishing here and there. Alright, so then just B6 and B4. And all the other parts. Where's the other hand? I'm just gonna move this out of the way. So which one is the actual hand here? I got one hand. Where's the other hand? I thought I saw a hand somewhere. Oh, there it is. Other hand. That's for holding the shield. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a display piece, basically like an Android. So you just build it, pose it a little bit, and then you can just display it. So B6, B7, B9. Which one is B6? Should have paid attention. Now it's too late. It's not this guy. It's either one of these two. There is nothing to put in there, so it looks like you would need to. There's little channels there you can paint white, and I don't have white paint, or do I? Let me try this. This is just some white acrylic. Let's see if this works. Nope, does nothing. Of course not. It does not work. Now I need to get some actual white paint to kind of just touch up these channels there. There's like a little bit of a thing there. Oh well. Same thing, I guess not exactly on the B7, B5, come on, which one goes where? Yeah, probably should have. Okay, so it looks like this, I guess. Alright, so I got these two lined up here. There's some there's channels on there. You can probably add a little bit of white paint in here just to make it stand out. I need to get at least some basic paint. And now I don't really have anything set up. And on the outside, like so. I'm kind of using the channels there to figure out which one is which. A little bit there. Alright, and then the hand. It's very simple. I mean, it's a nice design. I mean, like the chibi kind of thing has going on here. It doesn't lose out on details. It's not bad. And this here goes up on top. And of course you need long gloves. Why not? Alright. The fingers are purple, what? Looks like the glove is purple, that's a bit weird. No. And yeah, it looks like paint a little bit of the black bit skin colored. But it looks fine the way it is. Alright, so let's keep going. Where am I anyway? Okay, so at this point we're doing wherever this is. I'm going to add the stickers because I'm already here, I might as well. What the? Oh. Is that a window? Is that a boob window? I don't think she had a boob window. No, she doesn't have a boob window. They would have given you a little bit of flesh-colored piece, skin-colored piece here, if there was a boob window. I mean, how could they not? Okay, let's try to get that right. Of course not. You're not going to, are you? Yeah. That's the problem with stickers. You mess them up once, it's too late. You cannot. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna try this. Just no. Okay. This is not gonna work. So let's see. Purple light. This might work. Not really. Didn't work at all because it's black and it's barely visible. Let me try this again. Okay, this might work out. Oh, well, got it. Just make sure you get the edges on first and then you work your way inside. That's a bit more visible. Try not to mess up the edges. Just blow the dust off. Okay, we got it on somehow. Maybe I should stop playing with this. Okay, there we go. So that, and on the back, where does this thing go? No, we need to put, well, I guess at this point there's the assembly, but I guess I can do the shield first, just so I have something to equip. Alright, shield thing, large circle. I can't remember, this is like some special artifact or some such. That's how they summon heroes of the past. And I think this girl is like some artificial hero character here. Okay, so which way does this go? We start with this thing. And we'll put this in the back, which fits nicely in this little thing. Why do you have, I'm guessing, Japanese character, which is on probably some like medieval European character, really, like some medieval hero. So you have like Japanese text on your shield. Do you even go here? Wait, hold up. Yeah, that's how it goes. But it's supposed to line up with this, which it does sort of, but not entirely. This lines up somehow. We're supposed to put something silver on there with like a purple, so we're gonna try this. We're gonna see how that works. Let's see. Oh, there we go. These things. Well, we might do that in a minute. If I have... Ah, right. I'm doing things out of order now, so anyway, I'm gonna do this. This thing, V thing, goes in the back. So... and just try to line it up there. There we go. Just gently. Try not to rip the very thin sticker here. Just deform it to make it match the surface underneath, just like gently get that in there. Well, it sort of worked. There's our bubbles trapped in there a little bit, but it's not too visible. Just had to rub it a little bit. There we go. That's the V in the back. We got all these things here, so just throw this out. So we do need to put this thing on the shield. I'm gonna try it, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. So yeah, most of the... I would already be done if I were just assembling it, but I'm just taking my time here. Still, what? An hour? What the heck? Took longer than expected. Alright, so then you just pop that on there, just try to get it to line up. I'm not sure how that's gonna look. I'm gonna give it a try. Like, the detail underneath is quite... there's lots of bumps and stuff, so we're gonna see how this looks in a second. So you try to go towards the edges first. Just make sure it's like down there, and you work your way into the middle. Or try to. Yeah, it's gonna look a little bit weird. Might be better to just paint that, really. It is kind of relaxing though. Not as fancy as painting, but it's still... No, okay, it's kind of looks like crap. Let me try something else on this side. I don't exactly have silver, but I do have some of that. metal. I mean, it's not chrome, but it'll do. Alright, so we got... That's better. That's not too bad. Got a little bit of mess up here. Just gonna rub it off. To the tip. Properly. Yeah, the bottom part looks like crap, so looks better just like a slight touch of silver here, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. And just like that, mess everything up. I mean, once it sticks, that it will stick, so you're gonna have to be probably a little bit gentle and try to remove it. Different paints have different coverage. You get an assortment of like silver markers, like different shades of metal. I don't know if they make chrome ones, but probably could use like a more silver. This one's like more just plain old steel. Like, there we go. Very simple. Got a purple one here. Let's see if that works. Barely. Kinda. I mean, it works. Alright, so this plus probably should have waited a bit before I do all this. Done it at the last step after assemble everything, because now I'm gonna have to press these all together and I may end up like messing up the paint. Okay, so just find the notch on this thing, match it with that one, and just hold up. I feel like there's gonna be a problem, so I'm gonna pre-drill a little bit. There's like there's 8 holes, 4 of them have no exits, so yeah, still look good. Alright, try to match these here, and just, what the heck are you doing? Okay, there we go. Do I need to put anything on there? Oh, right, there's some gray bits, it seems. Let's take this. Yeah, we do have a bit of flesh-colored stuff here that's gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna try to add those as well. So this goes on this side, these eyebrows for the shield. It's nice that it fits. There's like lots of like edges you can line it up against, which is very nice. It just fits quickly. So one little gray bit, another little gray bit. I could probably just like, could I not just paint that? No, I guess not. It's not silver. It actually matches the gray of the middle part there. So. And just gently push that on there. Just like that. It's a bit off, but oh well. And then the top parts here, which is just same deal. Alright, then in the back again we had these, which is just some circle. Don't know if that's like a secondary handle for the shield or just. And then you do need this little thingy here, just get the nubs off so it's like easier to you put it on there or there, right, so then that becomes here. Although you don't have to do that just now, so like so, that becomes your arm. Let's do the, I don't know. I kind of like the black all the way up to the thigh, as most people will agree. I don't know if I want to put these on there. 3, 5, it says. Fine, let's do that just to be faithful to the thing there. So this here onto number 5. Although I should probably actually never mind that. Just put the toothpaste back in the tube here. That should be fine. I mean that like I probably want to like use plastic cement first to like close all these gaps to make sure it's as tight as possible. Just like file it down a bit just to make all the parts look nice and all well put together before I do anything like adding paint on top of stickers, which I probably should have done with this one, but I can probably just paint this black, just remove this and just paint the band white again. This one, 6, where do you go? Goes on the arm. Alright, same deal with the number 6 here, which is goes on this arm. Around here. Yeah, so it's a bit asymmetrical. It's like one boot is fully black, one boot is not. This one's fully black here, like this one all the way up to the thigh, and then this one has like a little hole here. So your boots are not equal. Oh well, look at that. Anyway, so let's just assemble this thing together anyway. Very important window here. This is why we bought this thing. Clearly. You gotta have fun when you're building these things. There's no point otherwise. Well, sometimes. They are kind of painful to build, but not this one. Having fun so far. Don't know about you. Oh, the butt has a window too. Did not see that. No boob window though. Kinda sad. Alright, so this one goes on the butt. And, well, we should probably put the legs on first. Yes, we do. We put the legs on first. So, pop this in. You have the option of not putting the legs on first. It's the skirt. Looks fine. There's a nice Betty Boop feel to it. You know what you like, you degenerates. So this goes here, goes there. Goes like so, goes like so. There. Well, it doesn't matter really. Did I even get this right? Let's pop that on there. Try. Without breaking. Okay, there we go. It's not bad at all. It's a bit small, but not bad at all. Where'd the other arm go? Oh, there it is. And come on, you. It's not unpleasant to look at. I do have a master grade version of New Gundam. I had the ball version which I built a long time ago. Didn't do it on stream, but I did record it. I need to I don't know if I uploaded it or not, but maybe someday I will. Shoot. This is supposed to go like that. There we go. Alright, it's nice armor design, I feel. Not too bad. Let's just admire the thing for a bit before I have to put the skirt on. Alright, there we go. That's enough of that. You guys are only after one thing. It is disgusting. No, not really, but whatever. Okay, there we go. Of course. And finally, you pop a head on there. She's usually a bit more smiley, I feel. Like she's a bit more agreeable in the anime, at least, I feel. Not so scowly. Okay, you get that on there, and that's it. You do have... Where's the hole for the... There's none. Okay. So, for the stand, you actually use the foot. Okay, you don't... Oh, at least that's nice. Like, usually they'll put a hole randomly in the back, and then you, put the, just use some kind of, stand. For the base to, okay, hold on. Which way? Doesn't matter. You just figure out somewhere you want to put it, and there you go. That's basically the basic pose here. And yeah, I'm fiddling with it. There you go. That's the mash I didn't say her name before. Mash. I just call her Mash. Mash Kyrielight. Mash. Her name is Mash. This is Mash. Not to be confused with Mashal, which is also called. The guy on there is also called Mash. So yeah, there we go. We built Fate Grand Order, the Petitris, if you read it with the hiragana that's accompanying it. Mash Kyrielight. Is it Scottish? I don't know. She's some shield maiden. Sporting a big old shield here. Alright, the build is done. Let's do some reviews. So yeah, it is a very simple kit. It's not terribly complicated. It's like more like an SD kit, but it does have some nice articulation, like the reasonable amount of articulation. You don't have a knee. There's no knee bend, but you do have like a little bit of just a bit of hip and ankle movement here. You have basically your basic elbow and shoulder. It's not too bad, like your neck is all fine. It's just a nice little display piece, like you can build and just have like sitting on your desk or some such. Yeah, you're supposed to be. Alright, yeah, that's a big old shield. Alright, so then, like so, just try to put it not too close so that we can actually see the person. Alright, so yeah, it's like a very, very nice small thing to have. You can have it on a desk or something. It's quite a little conversation starter. People are gonna come over. If you work in an office, you can have this there, and HR will like have a word with you. Maybe not. Most places would be fine with this these days, I think. Alright, so yeah, this is it. It's not bad at all. It has its little window in the front, a little window in the back. It's a nice chibi little thing with a super deformed head, oversized. As we like them. It still took me like an hour to build. What the heck? Thought it would be done in like 30 minutes, but yeah, it took a while. I was just too distracted, I think, with things. But yeah, I mean, like it's a. There's not much to say. Like it's a bit sad that Bandai doesn't make more of these. They kind of stopped. They stopped making this. It's only like Fate Grand Order characters that got these. Although I feel like I saw a One Piece one at some point. I do feel like I did see like a One Piece one somewhere, so I may have to go look for a bit. See if like they made One Piece versions of these, which would be nice. Let's go a bit higher. Or a bit lower. I don't know. That's a good angle for this thing. Yeah, I don't know about that though, the 30-minute sixers, because if you take the head off here, if I can do that without breaking it, like it's a very large thing here. So I don't know if like that would fit, because those 30-minute mission kits, sisters, whatever else, the like medieval ones, all those, they kind of have standard like sizes, like it's all like 3 millimeters. So I'm not entirely sure if it fit, so but might try. I guess that's okay. Yeah, not too bad. I need to probably tighten this up a bit. Like, yeah, it is fairly easy to build, but yeah, if you want to like give it some like more care, you can always like there's gaps that needs to be filled. Well, you need to use some cement probably to get it to close those gaps. Alright, that's about it. Not many viewers, only 17 people viewed this. Oh well. No, I mean, I can't do like super popular ones every day. I have a lot of kits that are just like things like these. It's just like stuff that caught my eye at one point, and I bought them. And I have a bunch of like random things like that. I'm just getting through all of them. Eventually I'll do like some interesting things, but I can't do them all the time. I would run out, I feel. Then again, I feel like I might not run out. I don't know. Well, anyway, that's it for today. This was the Mash Kyrielight. I should have researched how to pronounce this. So, Fate Grand Order. This was the build of Petitris. Again, can't pronounce anything. This is a Fate Grand Order, the Shielder, Mash Kyrielight, Kyrielight, whatever. Yeah, it's a fun little thing. Very pleasant to look at. I won't deny this. You guys are like me, you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I did. And I'll just leave you with this thing for a little bit. And, yeah, have a pleasant rest of the day, afternoon, midnight. I don't know what you're doing. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whoever you're with. Just, yeah, give this stream a like. That will help. Give it, put it places. I don't know. Share it wherever. I should have shared it some places. I forgot. I keep forgetting. I'm just posting. I'm on Blue Sky if you want to follow me. I'm not gonna go back to Twitter anymore, ever. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the thing. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see you later.